Hey Patreon family, sorry I've been a little delayed on getting the video up. Been on vacation with the fam up in the Smokies, and we're gonna get back to it though and get some cool stuff going. I had a couple questions about just a few blues licks. I'm not a straight up blues player, but do love the blues, and so I'll give you a couple kind of interesting ones I use sometimes. And then at the end of this video, I'll tag on this really cool Albert Lee lick. He was known for like the real fast, like machine gun licks, just blowing them off real fast. So we'll give you one of those as well, and it's a great transition lick. So we'll get some useful stuff in here. So let's start off with blues lick. Now this is one I use all the time. I'll do it in the key of A, and we're just thinking over like a kind of A blues. I'll do it in the key of A. 4th string on 4, 4th string on 7. Then I pick up and I play 2nd string on 5 and 3rd string on 5, and I do that with one finger. Give a little bend on the, and you're coming back to your root note on the 7th fret, your A. And that was just. So you can put that right into your licks. You're gonna do it in D. So that's one I use all the time. And then at the ending, which I think this is cool. This is kind of the ZZ Top way to do the blues ending. So like in the key of E, you have your typical blues ending. That kind of thing. So in the key of A, if you wanted to do that, you could kind of go like we all kind of know that kind of position, kind of thing. But a lot of times this is the way ZZ Top did it, which I find is really cool. On the 5th fret, use the 4th string and the 1st string. That's just 4, 1, 4. Then you move down a fret to the 4th fret on the on the 4th string. Down again. So. And if you want to walk up to your 5, or you can end it. Kind of thing. Or if you're in your key of, just go to D again. Same thing. So if you want, you could even do it in E. So that's just a little interesting take on it. It's kind of out of like this. And then it goes. There's that lick. That song is kind of in A and C, so that's pretty cool. And so anyway, that's the lick. I use that all the time. And then another one that comes to mind, which is, I think this is really cool. This is very pentatonic, but it's right out of the scale, but it uses string skipping, so it makes it sound more interesting without, playing something just crazy bizarre, but it makes it sound more interesting. So like we've all kind of played this kind of, So instead of playing that kind of thing, if we start here on the 1st string on the 8th fret and we go down to 5, then we go to the 2nd string on 7, then we end up on the 3rd string on 5. And he does a pull off. Then do the exact same thing, but just up a string. So start on the 2nd string. Right? In the key of A. So we're doing G. So if you had your That'd be kind of putting that in the context, you know. And then you can do it as fast as you want. It's kind of used as a rock lick too, but in D it'd be. Okay. Now this is another lick this is really cool, using like a little harmony kind of thing. So we did this one getting down. Sometimes I'll use this at the end. So that's a 4th string on 7, the 5th string on 6, and I'm doing a hammer on the 5th string. Then I just pull that off, and or you can come on that last one and go. So if you put all that together, you could have. And that's up to your E. That's like an E9. Right? So that's all your licks. Or whatever you want to put. I'm just goofing around. But now let's look at that Albert Lee lick. Now I'll do this in the key of E. You can do it anywhere you want. Albert, the ending that it gets you to is just such a great spot for country guitar. The lick is. And now Albert would use like. Now when it lands you here, you're got your regular country lick, you know. So we'll talk about that in a second. So let's look at the lick. So we're starting on 12 on the 1st string, 12, 10. Then we're going on 2nd string, 12, 11, 10. Then we're going 2nd string, 7, 8, 9. 1st string. And I'm going to tab all this out too. Now that lands you on your E, starting on E, end on E. Now when you're here, that puts you in that position for your normal country bend. So that would be in the key of E, you're bending on 7 up to 9. Then you can play the 1st string. Or you can bend up. So what I did, and I played the 1st string on 7. Then I kept the bend up. Played the 5. I'm sorry, I played the 7 on the 1st string. Then down to 5. So bend up to 7 and 9. 1st string on 7. 5 on the 1st string. Release. And down to your E. So. Now that's the cool thing about that is you can do it anywhere. If you're going to do an A. Then you can take one of our old licks and get all the way down. So. Then our blues lick. You can even combine those, you know? Or you could go into this. Kind of thing, you know? So there's just a few licks that's been on my mind, and man, I hope that helps. And again, that Albert Lee lick, you can move it in any key because there's no open strings, and it always lands you in the position to do that classic bend, the classic bend down on the bottom. So I've been getting some requests. So if you have any requests, I mean, surely I don't mind at all. I would love to teach you whatever you want to know. So send them my way, and I really appreciate you guys. And we'll get another one later on this week. Thanks.